Oh, hello. This is me. Not a good time to give up smoke. I have given up, but right now is not the best time to give up smoking. Oh, anyway, how are you? I'm on a back-breaking tour in South America with Charles. We've taken our dog and pony show and we've gone on the road, to Brazil and Ecuador and the Galapagos Island, and it's been exhausting, the heat and the flies and the dust, but we had to go because we were taking a message to the world, we were telling them all 100 months, 100 months, are you listening, world? 100, because Charles will be 70 odd and I will be 75, I think, and if that bloody old woman hasn't pegged it by then, well, it will be the end of the world, well, oh, I said that. I said global disaster, Charles isn't king and I'm not queen, because why is he here? Now, they love him in Brazil, they call him Harvey, as in Harvey Nagila, or Harvey Maria, or Harvey another one, Camilla. Now I don't mind if I do, but I'm not drinking. This is detox, Detox. We should all be detoxing, because it's very important. Detox, you can buy it in Boots and other stores. £10 if you're from Britain, $14, it's just marvellous, and that's all I'm doing. They're saying, Camilla, what are you drinking? And I say, no, I'm detoxing, very important. Anyway, Charles took his message to Brazil and Ecuador and explained to them how important it was, to go organic, be environmental, and he showed them how they could build a website and that they could, make tea hampers and little garden trowels and root vegetables, and they were so excited with his message. They took their clothes off and they just started dancing, and Charles thought, oh, marvellous, I'll join in, and they said that he resembled a flat-footed booby, because that is the native bird of the Galapagos Islands, which was my opportunity to take my parasol and just go for a hideaway. And I also went to a fashion show where they showed me how they could take all forms of rubbish and turn it into designer wear. And I was so impressed because I showed them how I could take designer wear and turn it into all forms of rubbish. So we were able to share. And I know people had a lot of problems with the tour because we flew private Gulfstream, but please, I am the future queen. You don't expect me to go commercial, please. Were we expected to queue with the rest of the people and take our shoes off, please, and have people look through my luggage? Oh, we're not going to. We had too much. It was too important for us to fly to all these different places, and anyway, it didn't matter because Charles pays for all his carbon excesses, because we've got a carbon offshoot. So he said to me, don't worry, because we can get rid of all our carbon footprints because we're just by carbon offshoots. And there were scientists who followed around the tour, and they had a couple of questions, like, the world has been going for 6 billion years, and human beings have been on the planet for 6,000 years, and we've only had temperature control for 150. Where do you get your figures from? And Charles looked at him and he said, do you know who I am? And I thought, well, that was the best answer, you know, because he was a scientist, please. This is the future king. I mean, anybody can come up with scientists. I mean, who are scientists? Nobody. But a future king, please. You can't question a future king, you know. Anyway, I just want to say, I just managed to get to a camera and make my message felt. Am I going to detox again? Oh, good. Okay, and just leave me under my parasol, and I'll speak to you again soon. But remember, 100 months. 100 months. Oh, please.